Social bookmarking. In this video I want to discuss the backlinking technique of social bookmarking. So before I do anything I want to explain what this exactly is. There's a lot of social bookmarking sites across the internet where you can set up a free account and you can bookmark your favorite websites in an online version. So just like when you bookmark in a normal book that you like, a page that you like or a chapter that you really like, or you might fold the edge of the page over to remind yourself that there's something good on that page. It's a similar concept in the online world, but you're bookmarking web pages that you like and you write a little description about them and why you like them. So you've got all your favorite places on the internet saved in your bookmarking account, so you can go back to them and keep a record of notes about what they were and all that stuff. Of course, online marketers can bookmark their own web pages and then create backlinks to those web pages, because a lot of these bookmarking sites, obviously you have to put a link. That's what you're bookmarking, a URL. So often they do follow and you can get a link from them. So what I want to talk about really is what we think of these sort of backlinks, and the short answer is not a lot. I don't think they're the greatest backlink in the world. I think they're a low-grade backlink. They're not that powerful on their own. They do have a place, but not very high on our priority list of backlinking. So I wouldn't be spending a lot of time. I don't spend a lot of time, and my staff don't spend a lot of time doing social bookmarking because they're not the greatest of backlinks. They're very easy to get. Google knows that, and they downgrade the value of a social bookmarking link these days. So I only use social bookmarking really to increase my IP diversity. So you want to, as we mentioned in the Academy, when you're building your backlinks, you want to get backlinks from as many different places as you possibly can, because that looks quite natural. And it's natural to have some bookmarking links mixed in with the rest of your backlinking profile. So in that respect, they do have a place to make your backlinking look natural and diverse. But on their own, they're not the most powerful backlinks. So I really wouldn't use these unless I really had to, and I wasn't ranking well enough and I wanted to add in a bit more variety. Then I'll add it in, but I definitely don't do it manually. There's automation that you want to use. So what I want to talk about now is some options available. So let's go and have a look at some tools that you can use to help automate this process now. So one tool that you can use, which is free, is called OnlyWire. OnlyWire is a tool that allows you to manually bookmark. It sort of automates it, but not in the most fantastic way. It's okay if you're on a real budget and you want to cut corners. Then you might want to choose going after something like OnlyWire and using that service. It's not the best service in the world, and I'm just telling you how it is so that you know the truth. But it does work, and you do get backlinks, and it does speed things up from having to do it manually. So it's not too bad of a service, and I think there's a free version of it. So there's one option if you want to do it. Another tool is Social Adder, or Social ADR. They do pretty good. It's a lot more automated. It's a big network. It's a community of a lot of people bookmarking each other's sites, and you can accrue points. There's a free service, and you can go in there for free if you don't want to pay, and then you will be able to accrue points. And as you bookmark other people's websites, you get points, and then you can use those points and spend them inside the network, and then other people will bookmark your site. So it's sort of a give and take process. If you go for the paid version, then you don't have to do any accruing of points. You just get given an allocation of points each month that you can spend. And that's the option that I take when I use backlinking. I do the social adder path, and I just get the high monthly package. And then I will throw this in on complete autopilot. So that's how I do social bookmarking. My staff will just set up the URLs that we want to get bookmarked and then let it run on complete autopilot. Because it's a low-grade backlink, I don't like my staff spending a lot of time doing it because I don't see the value for time there. But if I can use a total automation tool once the pages are set up inside the back end and tell it to just go, then I don't have a problem with it. Then I think, well, it's going to get me a bit more diversity in my backlink portfolio. It's not going to eat into a lot of our time, so that's how I'll use it. So there's a quick summary of social bookmarking. Again, I need to stress, don't get too caught up in social bookmarking because there's better backlinks to build. A contextual backlink with content around the link is a better backlink. A lot of people get carried away with social bookmarking and think it's the best backlinking technique around, but it's not. It's really not the greatest, but it does have its place. So hopefully I've got that point across in this video. So that's all we need to talk about really on the social bookmarking side of things. On to the next video.